principle that the company that connects you to the internet doesn't get to control what you do on the internet. That ISP should not be in a position to be, a gatekeeper or a toll booth, or someone who gets to decide that, this part of the internet, it's only really going to work if we bless it, if we like it. The ISPs are just much more sophisticated and spend a lot more money There are a lot of ways to think about what the negative implications of a non-neutral internet would be. I mean, it wouldn't look that The ISPs are just much more sophisticated and spend a lot and then kind of in the medium term, and if I think of all the digital tools that we use to get people information, to get people engaged, to activate them, how many of those tools simply wouldn't have been created on a non-neutral internet?
Bleak, dark internet future.
This part of the internet, it's only really going to work if we bless it.
Watch out for sake, my friend. Better step back, there's no place to hide and seek them. She bites, you fall asleep. There is no place no more to living free. Shout out loud when you feel hot. Don't turn your back off, or she's stuck out. One of the most desirable things, the black hate system. Watch out for sake, my man. Better step back, there is no place to hide and seek now. Don't close your eyes, push up here like a mighty dust. Suddenly bites you, you die. Quit like an invisible man. You need no strength to ask my help. The slug face that you hit him full in the face. Streets belong no more to human race. She's crouching behind you. The government stuck what's high. You already sacrificed. Pay attention, kids. There is no surprise, right?
Send your mama and daddy out of the room.
Oh, I live by myself, thanks. I don't have parents anymore.
You know who I am. Snake, dealing in weed, coke, crack, your choice.
One of each, please.
Take one hit and you'll do anything to cop more. Steal from your mama.
Hey man, you get bit by like a mosquito or something? You don't look so good.
Do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to a kid like you?
You look like a snake!
Yes!
What? What the fuck?
いとこ同士だって仲が良くなればお友達になれるって思わない？何これ？またいじゃダメ。脱皮してヘビをまたいだら足が腐るって。
来なければよかったのに。
State your first name, your last name, and occupation.
Lizard Man, and Lizard Man. Hey, good going, Bill. Nice job, Bill.
Next witness.
State your first name, your last name, and occupation. Lizard Man, and Lizard Man. Yeah, this intro is tailor-made to be a memetic virus. I took the idea from, I took the idea from SCP, meme viruses, and I'm just like, well, memes do replicate virally. If I just create a connecting seed thought between a bunch of ridiculous entertainment items, and I put it together in a, artfully, this thing will eventually stick in your brain and you'll start to crave it. This intro is kind of very long, but I've come to enjoy watching my own streams, especially for the beginning portion and the outro. It's just, it's how you build a brand, and this is my brand. And I'm long-winded in real life, so why would my intro not be too long? Alright, let's see if Stellaris wants to screen cap immediately or cause us a problem. Yeah, it's great, fantastic. So, I wanted to jump into this because, well, we had a pretty darn successful war over here, I believe. Where? Get your bearings, David. Over here. Yeah. They tried to fight us, but they couldn't, so we have destroyed their base and moved up to the choke point here. We're gonna have a forced peace for a long time, but also because of that, our borders are open, so we have to make sure we colonize these quicker than we had wanted to previously, so that this doesn't get Swiss cheesed with them. But that's not too bad a thing. We weren't able to go, we were pushing for it, and the war was mandated to end because of exhaustion, just a little bit before we were able to take this system, their home system, and bomb the crap out of their home world and invade it. If I had planned for more success past just holding them out, I would have considered that, because that is the second best target after getting ball done. And so I should have pushed for it harder. I could have done it. I could have done it with the ships I had at the beginning, so I didn't need to hang back and build more. I could have just teched up, and I would have been able to do it. So we gotta believe in ourselves a bit more. We gotta believe in ourselves. Remember that. So I'm just gonna check the sounds. Yeah, Stellaris is not muted, but Discord is on, I think. So as is tradition, I will quit Discord after I start instead of beforehand for no reason. We're having some trouble with these consumer goods, but our main problem is that right at the end of the war here, we got the Zorak order. I'm just going to call them the Zorak. The Zorak declared war on us. After they rug pulled us, which also their rug pull is in the shape of a snake's head, which is insulting on 3 levels. Things come in threes for the series of unfortunate Serpents. And so that's not theirs, that's just a autonomous drone fleet. But we're going to cut off the head of the snake and attach it to our body. We're probably going to aim for a choke point of Sanash, but we're going to have to claim these systems to get them. That's going to take about, I think, 200 influence. And if we're worried about keeping this guy out of here, which he's already sending science ships, which I don't want here, but I can't do anything about legally. Yeah. We are about to... We're pretty stable on our planets, but we're sending all our fleets up to first Shetty and then probably Hasala to start taking these de facto. So that's what's going on. There's the new thing that we can vote on? Form the galactic market. Yes. I want the galactic market. That is the thing I actually want. Our economy isn't really strong enough right now that we would lead it, so that sucks, but it could move to us eventually. Especially because we're colonizing pretty heavily. With our influx of new species of lizards from our allies. These lizards who are our friends forever, hopefully, and these lizards who are our friends forever, hopefully, as well. I hope their war is going well. I'm supporting them for 10 years with a considerable amount of resources, like, yeah. I hope they're going okay. Can I see their war? No, I can't see their war. It'd be nice to see their war. Okay, we've got more analysis on the sensors and thrusters from the war. I think that's the last of it. And we're just going to take a little bit of a look around their empire so that we know what's here. And we know what to stomp on next time. I started with 3 viewers, now we're back to 1. Raptor Jesus, return my viewers to me and redouble them. This seems to work. Praying to Jesus, even if he's in a raptor form, seems to work. When I'm a raptor, I pray to... I still need my religion. I do wonder, is Jesus Jesus for all species? I think he is. Or is Jesus Jesus for mankind? I know that's true, like obviously, but is it for all mankind? Okay, what's going on here? This is gonna time out. I didn't know this was gonna time out. So... is there anything near there? Yeah, you can get there, I think. Nope. You can get there, though. Yeah, you can do that. Cool. I think that you'll be okay if you go into the mall. I'm not sure. I think we have to do some research before it'll be safe. But regardless, we still have a path out here, so we'll be fine. Oh, mineral extraction core. That's interesting. We're probably gonna need a policing force down here. And we want to colonize even more. Are there any colony ships coming out? It looks like maybe one. Yeah, one. But I believe that's the one from down south. Yeah, to get that one. So 14. The Hazar, where is that? Lacking 47. Okay, we'll just wait 2 months, and then we'll colonize the second planet at Talarim, and that'll... Or... 13... 14... 14... I might want to build up our, do we have... Yes, we do. We have enough influence for a new leader. That's something I didn't get to before. I didn't have any of the ones that I wanted. Crime down. There is a place where I have crime. I really don't want these guys, but there was a guy with longevity last time, but whatever. Food isn't really an issue. We don't really want slaves. We have a subsidiary race, but that's not slavery. That's a caste system. Yeah, we'll get that. And where do we have that? No, I don't really want to move him. I may have picked this guy for really nothing. Where is the crime? Oh, there's a significant amount of crime on a number of my planets. There's crime there, there's crime there. There's a... You know what? That's fine. There's an amount of low-level crime around in there. There is some crime in my primary sector, but we don't really have any other way to deal with the crime except with our governor. So a governor who's against crime will be good. That'll work. Low stability on Gazam, yeah. Yeah, we need civilian industries, but we also need for Gazam. Is there anything else that can have civilian and more civilian industries on it? Anytime soon. Not looking like it. But that is going to be a priority for us. Because we'll need to be buying those, especially as we're still colonizing, and that costs a fair number of civilian items. Okay. One coyote is 57, and I'm building that in anticipation of my fleet thing. That's not what I meant. I meant that. Fleet capacity is going up in pretty soon. Moat harvesting traps are coming in, and that's going to be huge because we can sell those, and sort of that'll probably give us the money to balance out our increasingly over budget consumer items. I'm gonna build defenses here, not ships. So I'm gonna keep my 99 population, cool. Only 7 of them undesirables. All the rest of them are lizards. Okay. So we are on our way. We're about a year out, so they likely are too. I hope they don't get there sooner because we can't really do anything. Oh. But except for the fact that we are only about a few hundred days out with our defensive fleets with the Space Amoeba. Bubbles. Let's see, Bubbles. Bubbles the hero. Bubbles is very heroic. Here comes Bubbles, he's a hero. He was named by a viewer. I might have... Ooh. Another Space Amoeba. Hello. Hello. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Look at how happy they are. They're singing to each other. That was beautiful. This is a sign. This is a sign for us that, like... Look at how strong he is. He's as strong as... There are like 3 of them, and they're only twice as strong as him. He is strong because he is ours, and our love has made him strong, and his love has made us strong. I love Bubbles. Without Bubbles, we would have been lost in this war, but we weren't. So we came out on top. We didn't really win because we didn't humiliate them, but I would consider this humiliating, or damn near humiliating is what happened. It was damn near humiliating for them. I want to see what's up here. They seem to be afraid of it. And maybe I should be too. How do you get here? I guess from there. That disturbs me, that L gate. We don't have any L gates. We have normal broken gateways. Trustworthy gateways. And also a doorway to hell somewhere. So, maybe we shouldn't talk. Okay, we have just about enough influence to get another sector, which I think I am gonna do here, just because these guys are snooping around way too much for my liking. And it's only like 1, 2... They already have claims on these systems, so they don't need to get claims, so they just need to... They could probably afford claims on these systems. But how long is this war gonna last? With the fucking Zorax. And I thought I had a couple of defensive pacts over here. What happened to that? Oh, one of our envoys isn't doing anything. No, okay. Diplomatic stuff then. Okay, Hazar, we're okay with them, but it's not trending upwards. We're okay with whoever those guys are. We have a number of planets. We have them. I think we have the most planets in the galaxy. We do. And here we were afraid of colonization. Well, maybe we don't. Let's check. Yeah, we do. Might want to make peace with them. Because they are sort of the biggest empire that we aren't that friendly with. Where are they? They're over here. On the other side of the Zorak. Maybe. They're a subsidiary under... No, that's a different one. How do you like each other? 7. So not great. Political wheeling and dealing. Are there any other lizards? how do we select for lizards? Okay, who hates us the most? Or who's near us that we want? Oof, we were looking at these guys. Because they look like a series of snakes. We'll look geographically. We don't want Yandarim, because they're enemies of these guys. Do we have... What is our other envoy doing? Oh, we're already doing that with the Kingdom of Yandarim. Yeah, they're a rival. Okay. Never mind. Let's completely shift our diplomatic focus. to actual people that we might want to be friends with, instead of, you know, mitigating our problems with people who don't like us. Because these guys are sort of lost causes, as is that guy. The Econo we might want to try and trend around, because I think they are relatively near to us. They might, yeah, I don't think they have a way to get to me, though. But yeah, let's use this to improve our situation with the people who peripherally like us, but don't really love us yet. So, these guys are great with us. You don't look like lizards. You guys look like insects. Are you a lizard or an insect? Yeah, arthropod. So few lizards in this galaxy. You're like a mollusk, I think. Yeah. Alright, you're big and probably gonna be influential. Let's improve relations. And the Darbolans, where are you? You are also there. How about you? No. And nobody close to me, huh? Yeah, you're all on the other side of the galaxy. And you only have 3 planets. Okay, I guess the Darbolans. We could spy on people. We haven't spied on anybody. And we don't really... Let's spy on the guys who are attacking us. Yeah, let's spy on you, mothers. Cool. So we're improving one diplomatic relation, and we're worsening another with spying. I want more envoys. Okay. I think we should colonize again. 14. 14. 14. This is built and not colonizing it. I need you to colonize. You've been sitting there for some period of time. I regret that. Old gods. Yeah, not doing that. Not yet. Might do it at some point. But let's get a population base here to suffer first. Sainides Prime. And Lemsa. Lacking 1 and is not going to trend up, so okay, buying 500. Not the Hazard, not the... Yeah. Lemsa Secundus. Okay. And we will have a few more months of consumer goods. Lemsa Prime will get a planetary administration. On closer examination, the plants natives to Bandar Prime turn out to be rather dull. Some excrete pollen that have a mind-simulating effect, and they are likely to have a propensity for rapid genetic change. Hardly impressive enough to warrant adopting it as a strategic or luxury resource. But cool. I'm gonna close those for a minute. That means, yes, science ship is doing nothing somewhere. Analysis, noxious. Research project. And then research anomaly. Unless it's one of those creepy ones. Is it a creepy one? Okay. It's just a particle fountain. That's fine. Beep boop. Sorry for booping the microphone. Okay. So, I want to bring the Navy up to Shetty, so that then we can go through. We might be able to do it now, with just our support fleet. Yeah, let's do it now. Let's... Construction ships, I know I'm going to use you in a couple of months to do some expansion, but... Right now, I just want military fleets. Yeah. How far back are you? It's gonna be a while. And this will bring up war exhaustion, maybe, but... Sithmar's Armada. Where's Bubbles? Bubbles is taking a little bit of more time. Can these merge? No. I can't. Sithmar's Armada is just a dedicated cruiser. Has to be alone. I have some star bases that are going to have some open slots. Yeah. That I might want to use, at least for the moment. How much longer until I have... 10 months until I have more naval capacity. No, I'll pay 10 months more of, like, 2 ships worth of things. I don't want a shipyard. I do maybe want a communications channel. I want an... We don't have to build it right now, right there. Yeah, I'm gonna save these resources for another colony ship. Where are we gonna expand to next? Amora Vale. Can we? I think so. We're about to get volatile moats, so yeah. It's either that or there. Strategically, at this exact moment, I think it might be there. Because strategic resources are nice, but these resources are more strategic than just economic strategy at the moment. Strategy. Strategy gamers that are VTubers. There was a thing there and I couldn't make it a thing. I think we can already... Can we build that? I think we can, yeah. We can mine those. And... Oof. Stay there. I don't want to build another constructor right now, but it will pay for itself in crystal. Okay, I will build one. I do not want to, but I will. It is a necessary strategy, so it's worth it. Our territory is becoming a bit spread out, which is good. But being able to strategically build is now sort of a thing. It was always sort of a thing. But cool. Those guys are pretty bro for doing that, for letting lizards around. They might be mollusks, but they look pretty snaky. I don't know. I kind of like them. Don't want to invite them into the Empire, of course. Having anything but snakes in your gardens is dangerous. Okay, I want to pop that so that we can get research on it. We need to start making them lose because their war attrition rate is slightly slower than ours. They're probably speccing into whatever that tradition is that is about conquest. Maybe it's called conquest. I shouldn't have built that there. I'm not going to build this here. I'm going to build this here and just yeah, that's more 60 days travel time, or more than 60 days travel time, so I'll just build it there. This will bring in considerable resources, because look at this, 8, 10, so 5 there is pretty good. These are a little bit more, but those are planetary, so that's going to be great. 15 and 14. The tropical, we don't have anybody who can live on tropical well. You have jobs. Do them. There are no worker jobs. Generator, I guess. No farming. Like, our food is trending down, so be a farmer. Every planet needs farms. Rebelled against the Vizoric order. Superbam state. Can you give us active sensors? No. Can you give us a favor? No. Can you give us any resources that we need, such as consumer goods? No. Will you take resources such as minerals? You're rebels. Actually, let's give you just straight cash. Let's give you straight cash. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't want to spend any more influence. Oh, is there a new thing to vote on? Collective waste management. Diplomatic way from economy. Habitability down. I am against it. Okay, Bubbles, South Mars Armana, everybody but the Gift of the Ancients is here. And they're gonna be only a few more months. So I'm gonna leave Perix Armada here and just bring these guys out to Savasic. Reports from Abandar Prime indicate that worker productivity has declined recently, becoming stable at levels several percent lower than the Serpents average. This may or may not be due to stimulating effects of the pollen native to the planet. It probably is. Yeah, the pheromone study. Labor study. Okay. Where is that? We need a science ship there. We will bring a science ship there. I'm going to finish the thing I am doing. I wish you could see the build order. I have to wait for this person to be done what they're doing, then I can bring them over. But yes, a fine gift. You have our thanks. See, that's polite. Thank you. Birds evolved from lizards. That's why you're polite. They know how to act right. Mass extinction toxic. The cracks in the planet's crust, first presumed to be the oh, I think this is the last thing in this quest line. First presumed to be the results of significant tectonic activity, are actually the last marks of impossibly large roots burrowing through the Earth. At some point in the distant past, a freak mutation, possibly deliberately induced by sapient beings, though it is unlikely they could have predicted the results, caused the native plant to grow out of control. Many of these plants reproduce through pollination, with countless gametes carried by currents through the lower atmosphere. While this process was originally only cause for mild irritation, the exponential increase in atmospheric-borne particles effectively choked the life out of all animals on the planet in a matter of months. Yeah, I'm allergic to I have hay fever sometimes. I'm allergic to pollen, so that sounds like fucking shit. Study complete. While the research expedition often yielded unexpected results, Serpents Dominus scientists now have access to an unprecedented wealth of data with which to accurately model the future of Snakepit. Initial reports suggest that Snakepit will be in no real danger for at least a dozen generations, safe from freak. That should be safe, not safe. Safe from freak cosmic events or the violent collapse of a series of unfortunate serpents. Ooh, what else can we learn from these planets? Ooh, I want influence. Give me influence. That actually puts us pretty close to what we need to do to make all these claims. How many claims can we make in a day? $135. Lacking 12, lacking 12. So we need 12 more than 40. Not bad. That is a really good time to get that in. But we want you to go over here for this timed event. Not over there for whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, 1,000 days. It won't take you 1,000 days to get there. It'll take you like 162, and then yeah, not even. That is not urgent. That is not urgent, but it would be good. Because 3 volatile motes. That is going over there. I'm going to do this if and when I see one coming through here, a builder. But until then, I'm gonna hold off. He who hesitates is lost, but we're not hesitating if we're getting enough influence to just take all these claims at once. Ooh. I see things that we can chomp for information. And in fact, because these are weak enough, we can sort of corner those in so they can't escape. Well, we could do that just by going here. Science ship doing nothing. Yes. Move here. Not all the way in, just to there, because they're afraid of this, and I want to know why. If it's space amoebas, huzzah. Okay, they're coming back. And they didn't get, like, past here. So, yeah, I may spend the influence over here. But influence is coming slow. So, if I do see them, and I've spent all my influence, they may still get here and take a system. Okay, I'm gonna actually have you go to Hasala. Or, you know, go as one. Go all the start at the nose of the snake and just go all or the head of the snake. Cut these guys off. No. I want to be able to get all three of these things. So I don't want them running away. So I will cut off the neck at Sapad. Or maybe cut it off at Skotka, move up to Sapad to make sure we get it, and then go through at Kenatham and into Saidanopi, and if they try to escape, just circle back. And we have a check, mode harvesting traps. Blue lasers. I think blue lasers is what we really need to get. Especially because we're right in a war right now, and it's a quick tech. We have another tech coming in a couple months. Maybe 1 month. 2 months. Naval capacity. Nice. Though I think we're gonna spend any of that money on further expansion. There's nothing dangerous here. Weird. Part of me wants to colonize it, but the cost of that is just ridiculous and would be dumb. It would be a dumb move. Okay. Yeah, Kanathram. So don't go to Kanathram, but just hang out right outside the Kanathram jump gate. Or jump point. And because you're not building immediately, come here and get that mining station. Okay. Transport fleet, how you doing? Get up to Shetty. How much longer do we have enforced conditions on us with these guys? 40, so 6 more years we have open borders with them. But also that's the same provisions that allow us to that force us to not go to war. So cool. We have about 6 years to conduct this war until we have the possibility of another war on our doorstep over there, so we want to have our fleets over there again at that point. Oh, the gift of the ancients. Merge. Yeah. So we have our fleet capacity up, and that's that. Regenerative hull tissue is just way too expensive for our science right now. Farming subsidies, food processing. We're gonna get that because our food is not doing great and it's quick. Is there any, unless there's anything that really helps our fleet command limit? Not really. So our society research from society researchers up. That's 7,000 though. Leader lifespan. I don't think we're in risk of death right now, but we do need more food, maybe. Okay, we have colony stuff that we need to do. Okay. Oh, that went away. We can start, depending on how happy these planets are. Really getting into the consumer goods and the, especially the ones with okay, these guys, the Bach Sharons. We have workers that would be able to go and help with that, but a Bandar Prime. Bandar Prime. Where is that? A Bandar. Yes, awesome. I will have you do civilian industries. I'm gonna have probably a few people do civilian industries. Population. Which species are you? Yeah, it's you again. I'm gonna have you guys be making a lot of civilian stuff. What did you need again for that? You needed 71. Let's just buy 500. And you're pretty happy too. And I think you're the same. Yeah. This is, oh, but this is Mercura. Yeah, Mercura Prime. Yeah, let's just get these trending upwards strongly. Is there I don't think there's any colonization efforts here. I'll just check. Shipyards. There's one colony ship that's coming out in 5 days. I'll check exactly where it's going. Okay, that's out, and it will be a civilian ship. Colony ship. Why is it going? Why is... Alright. Alright. Right. I guess you could have gone from Shakira, but hey. This will be a quick one. Comparatively. In the arid world, if we can, how much do we need? We'd be broke on other stuff. Give it a couple of months. And we can do that. Alright, going for the throat. This snake head will be attached to us and will coil in on itself and look back to the center of our wonderful space. Marim Kareen work over flowers. Far-reaching changes to time management paradigms and the way responsibility is delegated within all fields of production and other duties on a Bandar Prime have produced good results. The populace has an evident desire, outside observers would call it an outright need, to be in close proximity to the native flora. With clever scheduling and additional checks in place, productivity remains law, but has risen above the lower limit of what can be deemed acceptable. Okay. Cool. Just a day after finishing our mining station on the trapped asteroid, the rock abruptly rotated, destroying the mining station. In the process of doing this, even more rare crystals deposited were exposed to our sensors. Study the strange asteroid. The station is... I'm gonna Google this. I've never seen this, but +4 is great. Unexplainable rotations. I know I'm sort of spoiling it for myself, but I really want to know what it is, but I also want those +4. Unexplainable rotations. Yeah. Apparently it's just a benefit to society research, which is good and all, but build it again. Yep. A percentage modifier is great, but more strategic resources is greater. Okay, you're done there. Go back to here and research those anomalies, and then research those anomalies, and then excavate site. Unless it's evil stuff. Ancient precursor civilization, that's fine. Okay, and particle fountain. Yeah, I'll wait here for a minute for this thing to catch up. Okay, yeah, they're ready, willing, and waiting. Remember, don't enter the system. Just stay there. Gene clinics, can we afford? No, we cannot. How many do we? Ooh. We're already bringing them in. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to sell some alloys. Now sell food. Yay. And what was I doing with that? Oh, I know. We need more of these. Gene clinic. And then, yeah, we still have a lot of stuff in our... Well, not a lot of stuff. We're growing. And we're currently having some growing pains. Okay, civilian industries, so you're gonna have jobs, don't worry. You need, however, more than just jobs. You need everything. Okay, this is a normal... Serpents Dominus planet, so... Let's just build a city district to start. Still? Okay. Do it afterwards, I guess. Okay. How you doing over there? You're doing good? Good to hear. After you're done that, I want you to go over and survey this system afterwards. It's good to have you over here, because I want to research these quick. I don't want to declare martial law. I don't want to do that either, because... Yeek. Yeah. We need more consumer goods. That's gonna destroy us before anything else. And it's all because we are slow breeders. With a rapidly breeding servant population. So we can't build the things that they want. So good thing we've brought in a new third caste, a middle class, to separate us from our lessers. This has no historical precedent. I'm gonna pause and get a drink for a second because my tea is empty. Dishwasher? No, not really. But I am gonna. That's surprising. That's delicious cake. Actually, I'm stuffing my face and I'm gonna go to the washroom, so I'm gonna put it on the be right back screen. I'm back. Got some cool herbal tea. Some cherry berry. I also could have had a smoke break, but I wanted to be loyal to my fans. We're at about 90 minutes in. I'm gonna go for 3 hours because Stellaris, you need it to be a little bit of a longer run. But I am going to take a moment here to smoke and just talk to you. Actually, to that effect, I'm gonna put us into coffee talk for a minute, because I am having tea and cake and talking for a minute. Instead of just shoving my face quickly and giving myself indigestion, I'm gonna shove my face slowly and have conversation. I always eat slowly. Anyone who knows me knows that I eat incredibly slowly. I can eat quickly, but I only ever eat quickly when I'm alone, like a wolf. My mom knows. I can eat like an entire chicken in like 5 minutes. Or like half a chicken. I don't really like chicken legs, so that's not gonna happen. But when I was a teenager, yeah, ravenous. I think a lot of people can relate. Lately, I've been doing a lot of physical work, and I have been eating like twice, 3 times as much as usual. But to that effect, I am back up to my healthy weight. Usually I'm a little underweight, or at least approaching my healthy weight. I'm a tall guy, and I'm naturally those skinny, but not entirely waifish, sort of supermodelly. Not supermodelly, just modelly. You know, twinky. I look like a twink according to some of my more beefy male friends, just like as they slap me on the ass. But hey, at least I'm cute. It's weird because when I'm inhaling and exhaling and moving my head around with the enjoyment of the smoke, Raptor still tries to read it. Animes. But yeah, thanks to Animes for the free tool to do this. I don't mind that they have that watermark constantly going from corner to corner. But yeah. How are you? Oh, nobody watching? Except for the people who watch after the fact, of which there are apparently significant hours being put in, so thanks. So yeah, I'm just carbo loading so that I can continue this for another hour and a half. Get yourself a bread maker, like a nice little compact one, and make your own like cake. It's cheaper than buying cake by a significant margin, and you have cake all the time. You can also tweak recipes so that they're not that terrible for you, but my grandma was a pretty good baker. Terrible cook, but good baker. But yeah. Alright, let's get back in. She lived through the Blitz. You can't really blame her. It's like, if it isn't meat or a pie, or a meat pie, Why does everyone want to subjugate us? Or maybe an egg? My grandma could make an egg. A recent survey indicates that residents of Abandar Prime are much less likely than other denizens of Serpents to migrate to other planets. The survey does not address whether this could be due to a psychological dependency on the low-level sensory arousal caused by main Karen and its sibling plants. Okay. Well, it'll grow a little bit faster, or significantly faster, and not shrink. It may eventually become a problem, but for a while it'll be good. Warning signs bear about the massive crystalline beast left the shelter of the asteroids we have been drilling into and extracting crystals. It seems angry. Did that destroy? Nope. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll build another fleet around here. We can't really afford it, but whatever. Okay, so fleet designer. I think, considering we're going to be getting lasers in, I'm going to change this to 2 lasers. Well, does that is that an overcorrection? I want this to have balance. This is currently mainly doing shields. So this will have armor. So that, I want to save that. Especially because that will mean that the new blue lasers coming in will have a positive effect there. This is balanced. That's just a picket ship, it needs that. So that's that. We don't have any other thing but reactor boosters, and our reactor is already, I think, a generation ahead. Yeah. But I think the small mass driver is good for shields, and shields go down pretty quick on our enemies. But I think if we want to... Okay. That's balanced. That's only laser and shields. So I think we... So that's laser. So that's laser. One laser, 2 laser, 3 laser across all 3. If we have a balanced group of 3. So, and then it's 2, 3 mass drives. Okay, that's balanced. If you have a group of 3, then having a raptor with 2 mass drivers. Okay. That's our balance. That's our balance. We're gonna keep it like that. We might decide to put another laser on there eventually, but we're not going to go through all those upgrades just on that hunch. I'm gonna stay balanced now. And then if the damage is that great, Where was that? It won't tell us where? Oh, crystalline entity? Oh. It's here. It got booped. Maybe? Yeah. All right. Okay, you've obviously caught up by now. How much theoretically are those? Oh, not bad. We'd have to go back to Shetty for it, though. When we need repairs, we'll head back and also upgrade. Yeah, bitty. So, to deal with that crystalline entity and get back those resources, cause yeah, oof, 5. How strong is that anyway? 187? Bah. Rah, bah, bah. Nothing. Scotica. Right past Asala Prime. We can get rid of this at Gothra and then just move it to like here if we can get it. Alright, just taking a look in a book to see. No, they do not. You're still here looking. I don't like that you're looking, but that's mine. Mine. All mine. Don't touch. Scan only. And be glad that you can scan. Alright. Go up to Gothra. I don't see any actual fleets coming in, so. I wonder if they're thinking just like, oh, so they don't have enough ships to cover all their sectors effectively. Whatever will they do? Bring all our ships to one sector. Yes, I know. I must buy. But first I must sell before I buy. I'm sure there are big questions of market confidence. I feel like George Bush. Take your pick. We have to go to war there so that they don't come to war here. Well, productivity is no longer declining on the planet. Communication between the colony and Abandar Prime and the capital of Snakepit are breaking down. Senior officials on Abandar Prime are growing increasingly distant, and our clerks are complaining that even relaying simple directives is becoming an exercise in frustration. Pheromone force station. Yeah. Code Mauve. Okay. So. We're at Hasala. We're going for Skotica. And then sweeping back. We could have gone for Fontrol, but like... Or... We're in... No, we could go just for Sapad and then sweep forward. Where in the throat should we cut? Here. Where should we decide? Bactrian refugees fleeing from the realm of Kundera have arrived on Mercura Prime. Ooh, how did that war go? Peace offer. Attackers. Who won? Okay, so it looks like the Bactrians lost. Oof. Yeah. Or... Yeah, Candia won there. Oh, geez, yeah, they got torn up. I thought you could handle it. But you couldn't. And I think they were more powerful than me. But yeah, we'll take a bunch of refugees. As long as they're lizards and share our lizardy ways, we're willing to learn. If you're not a lizard, you have to learn how to be a lizard. Yeah, let's spy. Let's spy more. Let's be more spy-y. We need to spy on Kundia. They now have 5 planets. But we can change that. We are very close to their capital. Okay, we have almost enough to place claims on basically everything. I don't want to place a claim on that just yet. We need 20 more, so 10 more months, and then we can claim all of this. We could claim all of this right now. Everything we're about to grab immediately. So Okay, I'm gonna go now with these guys there. And I'm gonna go straight for Sapod. Because I want to get... I'm not even going for Sapod, I'm going for this guy specifically. Fuck you in particular. Actually, do I want to do the split up? Or do I want to do the circle around? It's 145. But I still... No, let's go here. Then we can go bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that's much more elegant. Sir, this is a polite recommendation that you give me these sectors and leave my area of space. Or give me these systems and leave my sector. There, simple. These are my systems, you know it, I know it. Come on. Thank you for holding them for me, so now I can take them for 45 each instead of 75. Ancient Voltom Observatory has been found on the surface of Sagathia 1. The Sagathia system is fairly distant from this region of space wherein Voltom originated, and this facility appears to have been primarily used for the observation of their own stars. We have gone over the observatory's surviving data, but there are no clues as to exactly what the Voltom were searching for in their observations. Are we strong enough yet? Not quite. Okay. We'll have to wait a while. I think my washing machine sort of goes in time with the music, so it just makes it sound a little bit more earthy. Dishwasher, to be particular. Okay, we've got conflict. Yes. You shall not escape us. Fuck you in particular. We want your technology. Your biological and technological distinctiveness would be added to our own, or something. Hiss. Aw, they got away. Like the emergency warp jump worked. That's fine. It's not fine, it makes me sad, actually. Are you dawdling? You are dawdling. If you're going to dawdle, go here. It's not a great idea. I should go in alone, even though they're 4 times the strength. There will be costs. Yeah, you know what? Go in and help. This just slows everything down again, but... And on the next fleet... Actually, I'm gonna send Bubbles in first. Transport fleet is going there. Sapod. I think this might reverse relatively quickly. Seeing as its shields are down after 2 hits from our laser. And its armor is halved from a salvo. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. You're still dawdling though. That's all I'll say. Just at least pretend you're helping. Slightly more active combat over here, probably. It's taken a little while. This one is taking less while. Well, here's Bubbles after dawdling to come help. Okay, I need to buy a bunch of these. Oh no, it's... Yeah, I guess. It's just absolutely necessary right now. And... I'll wait until the income on the next month and sell all my ores, my minerals, and then buy a bunch of consumer goods. 1660s. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. Okay, after you're done, I want you to continue on and come up together with him there. And I want you to pull back, because there's no immediate goal for you around here. And I wonder where he's going. I'll have an idea if he goes left or right. He looks like he's going right. Yeah. So he's coming up through Skotika, which means he's either going for Hasala or Sapad. So good thing we went for Sapad directly. Because he has one more system to go through. Okay, good. Bubbles joined the fight and they're almost done. lot of armor went down on that, though. Go for it. Actually, go for Kentharam. We'll leave them sort of cut off there. Yeah, just pop that and then come in here. So, as long as they're not going directly for Gothra, we won't run for Gothra as well. Are they doing an indecisive thing? No, they're still going. Because we can't fight them with just that, but with all of us together, we can win. And then, that'll be good. Because I have a feeling they have other fleets, and we need to win this fight if they have other fleets. Because if they have another fleet coming in behind them, like say here, we can hold them off, but we need, for the sake of the war goals and everything, we need wins. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, I need to get this as well. Adder. Okay, we need another 2 ships or so. I need to keep a close eye on him. Yeah, he's going directly for the Skotika jump point. Marin Karen. Upper management betrayal. It appears that the crack team of administration we sent to Bandar Prime in order to set things straight have been turned. Fortunately for us, their plot is to do as little work as possible was unsurprisingly sloppily executed and easily discovered. Heads will roll, metaphorically speaking, of course, as our last recourse is to dispose of local government and manage the colony's affairs from the capital. It won't be pretty. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, things that go through shields do get to our armor. Oh. No, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Okay. That sucks. That's gonna be bad. I missed that. I totally had it handled and I missed it. Fleet detected. Okay, that's that one. Yeah, I don't know what the problem with that system is for them. Hopefully... Damn. I didn't know that they had... That's a new thing from an update. There seem to be ongoing effects if you go into the red. I had a market fault. Or a market default. It's okay, we'll handle it. It was just a small oversight. But yeah, our armor keeps getting hit even if our hull and shields aren't, if by weapons that ignore those things. My main question is if they're going to attack to get back their old systems, which is more likely than not, or they're going to go for Hasala, which I don't think they would. They might. Ooh, they have a second fleet. Ooh, this is exactly what I was hoping would not happen. You stay here. You like guard the rear, or something. 1.6. Okay, you're turning and going directly for Hasala. So I'm going to go for Hasala too. And you're also going to go for Hasala. It's gonna take a bit, but I might wait at the edge of Hasala space just so that I don't go into... Oof. I wish they would attack at Goth. I wish we were at Gothra with them. Okay. This is tense. We might lose everything here if we're not wise. But if we can get into... If we could get behind them and get them into a conflict first. If they can go for... If they go for Hasala... If they go for Hasala, which they are, and these guys go the same way, we can get them while they're fighting Hasala. We can sacrifice Hasala and totally gank them at Skodica and maybe get out, or at the very least win the first battle handily enough that we won't like totally die. Situations. Okay, it goes down by 5 a month. Oh yeah, cool. And now, look, our consumer goods are perfectly fine. Because of our growth in our economy and stuff. And are good investments and things. Okay, yes, this is the plan. We will give them Sapad. Not Sapad. We will give them Hasala and take them this secondary fleet with like our Okay. And get ready to go to Skotika. No, you're waiting there. Okay. Go. Illicit matter. The essence. Ooh, dark matter. Where? Evidently somebody has with rather simple means managed to stabilize a one-way wormhole. Quickly asserts that the asteroid is actually... Cool. Is that an R? Yes, that's really good. Okay. So we are going to lose Hasala. Gothra is looking pretty shaky. We're gonna... How are we doing down here? I don't see any... We might need those ships up here instead. Let's just build a Viper here. I have a feeling there will be losses, but there's no reason to not engage. Okay. You son of a bitch. Are you moving away? Scheisen. Okay. Okay, let's go for Hasala. All of us. We can beat him. It's just not a wonderful chance. There will be bigger losses because... But together... We have about 2.2. Yeah, we can't go through two systems to have a fight here when we have a fight right in front of us. And they are gonna be able to pop this pretty quickly. They got a bunch of destroyers, so... But we are together. And we have one destroyer and one technical cruiser. And they're held up on this thing. It will take a minute for them to get it. Maybe only a couple of days, but... Yeah, fire something at them. Hey, they were just at 1.6, now they're 1.7. No fair. Well, together, those two are 1.7, so... Bite me. And here, and in will come Bubbles very soon. Bubbles, are you dawdling? Yeah, you're dawdling. What are you doing at Frontrom? Yeah, you're going for our base. Okay, farming subsidies, wonderful. Is there anything that would help us now? Not really. Tile blockers seem like the best thing, honestly. Defense army damage, maybe if we lose at Hasala, it's going to be held by the planet. But we're not gonna lose at Hasala. It is not an option. See, we're gonna win. Ooh. Our shields are looking pretty rough, though, already. This is the defining battle. If we lose a lot of ships here, we won't be able to take the other one. And I think we will lose a lot of ships. Theirs are going down pretty quickly, though. Now that Bubbles is here with our flagella, I'm just gonna look here. What are you doing? Yeah. Hopefully this thing... I wish I'd put more stuff here. Help. Maybe. Maybe provide a distraction, I don't know. Ooh, that's ours, isn't it? Ooh, we're losing. Oh no, it's just that one that's losing. Again, like if we don't account. Ooh, but yeah, we are having things go down. Okay, their destroyers are going down pretty quickly though. Okay. Ooh, we have like no shields and no armor though on a lot of our corvettes. Did we win? Did we win? Did we win? They pulled out? We won? Oh my god, we won. Pull back. We won. Oh my god, guys. We won. We won, and we didn't lose our entire fleet. We lost, let's see what we lost. We lost one corvette. One corvette. You're an incredible fucking... You're an amazing man, Mr. Kashnaka. An amazing lizard man. Yeah, go repair. What type of tech do they have? Ooh, medium coil guns, small coil guns, plasma throwers. Yeah, they have a lot better stuff than us. And Sethnar the Amoeba, or Sethmar's Armada is fine. Okay, yeah, they're coming in, but 975 will be able to hold out for us to get in there. We'll try to go together. Yeah. This is going to be a huge blow to them. This is almost going as good as possible. We're basically going to repeat the same thing we had last time, but with a smaller fleet and a bigger base on our side. By a considerable margin. And our shields are back up, basically. So that's good. We're gonna consolidate. Are they pulling away? Don't pull away. Keep on coming. Oh. Don't want to miss the tech. Oh, we have blue lasers in now, too. Oh, we can do immediately up to UV lasers. There's mining drone lasers as well. How good are those? Damage 9 to 22, armor and hull. 10 to 27, armor. No shields. I think we're gonna go straight into new lasers. Like, just double hop on this laser tech. Yeah, they're already xenoanthropologists. Several xenoanthropologists from Snake Pit have returned to the surface of Talarim Prime after spending a great deal of time living among the subterranean aliens native to the world. They have learned much about their ancient ways and customs, which will no doubt benefit our society research. What's our society research right now? Oh, tile blockers. Only 14... We've got a couple of things coming in this year, tech-wise. Yeah, you just upgraded to 1 instead of 900 because of tech. Are my guys in fleet yet? How many more days? 10 days? Okay, yeah. Are there any more fleets of theirs coming in? No. Do we need to grab these sectors? No. No, not immediately. Cool. Cool. Let's look at our claim strength. We're at 180. 224. We're not going to claim that until we have it. But yeah, we're just about there. We can do it all at once. In fact, we can be a little bit conservative, not grab one of these and still grab that other sector over there and keep the expansion going. Poor, slow little amoeba. That was a great combat. And look at this hero coming in. Absolute fucking hero. Where is our town? Okay, what do we got so far? We got 3. I'll upgrade those. A Kessman. More like a Snakeman. Oh, this is great. Oh. Ooh, this is some kind of wonderful. Enter orbit. Get in there. And Bubbles, when you get your, also get in there. No, I'll be there in a month. Thanks. We will appreciate it then. Hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha. We will this is going to hurt a little, but like, ow, look at that. I think we have already lost some ships that were pretty hurt, but ooh, and another one. We really need you, Bubbles. Ooh. If we take too many losses, then they'll sort of get out of here. Like, they'll have to jump out. Uh-oh. Oh, that was them jumping out. Good. Good. Bubbles, that was really slow of you. I should wait for Bubbles. Bubbles needs to lead more often. We lost a good few ships there. About 3. You need to repair and upgrade. Oh, you can't upgrade here. You also need to repair. Actually, all right. How are we doing over here power-wise? 169? Hehe, 69. Let's give it another Viper. And then, yeah. Okay. Our remote government of Bandar Prime is now firmly established. It has met some success in suppressing the proliferation of the pollen-bearing plant Marin Karen, as well as eroding the community acceptance of using it. No small feat, considering the act is innocent as smelling a flower. Yeah. Why did I have you build there anyway? Could have built here. Apparently, no, you can't. Upgrade after. Oh no, you have to go to Shetty to upgrade. Yeah, I'm going to switch one of these. I don't have the money for it. No upgrades yet then. Just heal. Heal. I think you can come back here now. And Bubbles... No, I don't want to send you alone there. But after healing... Are y'all good? Okay, one of you is all good. Bubbles, can you heal? Over here? Bubbles is fine. Okay, everybody looks healed. Yeah. Back to war! Actually, let's go here. And then I can split off, send one guy to do that. Or that. Well, let's push up here as much as we can. Do a little bit of an exploratory oomph. And run some of our claims. Run them claims. Like you run them chains. Yeah. That first battle was great for us. That second battle was sort of mixed because we lost a lot of... We lost more Corvettes because they were quite damaged. But it's better than losing the station or the battle in general. But yeah, at some point I need to come back and get that. In fact, in order to make that claim, I'm not going to make all of these claims, but I am going to make these claims. Ooh, we have another one coming. Ooh, we can kill it well. Let's go kill it. Yeah, let's keep everybody together. If we can. You, I want you to come and reinforce. It's not much, but yeah. I want you to merge in. Are they coming to meet me? Are you do you approach me? No, they're standing still. They're right there. Okay. Yeah, there's a certain problem with this having gale force. It is the front of the everything. Interesting. Come on, Bubbles, get in there. Help us out. Save us some grief. Yeah, I think Bubbles is firing soon. Come on, fire at least once. At least send out some flagellum. Never mind. Oh, you're technically in the fight. Alright, come on. We'll wait here long enough to allow this guy to match up with us. I know we're missing 2 sectors here, but I think it might be prudent to build just a small policing force around here. And seeing as we're no longer buying resources, we can buy these resources. Okay. And send just a small group up here to do these things. And then they can reinforce here, if necessary. Though, I want to make sure that this is strong enough to do this thing now. Okay, 244. Or 224. I'm gonna take one from here. Viper Raptor Adder, Viper Raptor. Just from right now. And make another Raptor over here. Just Corvettes up the yin yang. Bubbles. Bubbles go first. Gift of the Ancients, you go here. I wonder if they wouldn't be faster without the frigate. But hey. And Sigmar's Armada, you also likewise go here. How's my sectors doing? Some problems. Serpents Auxilia. Nowhere to go, okay. You need jobs for workers. Okay, that's understandable. More farming. I'm sorry that that was like that. More jobs for workers again. Technicians, are those... Yeah, more technicians, I guess. And yeah, probably the same problem. Yep. Here. There's sort of... You need more minerals on this planet, so... Okay. There you go. And... Ooh, hooray. Gene clinics. Alright. I think we sold a lot to do this, so that's funny. Order of operations out of bounds, and you fuck up. Okay. That should take care of things for a little while. Okay, if you're not doing anything, you're not really doing anything important. I want you looking at this debris. And then this debris. I want these weapons. I want these techs. It's a major part of the way I play the game. Stealing tech through war. More important to me than actually the war. And we have tech. And we can exploit gas. I think we have gas somewhere. I'm just gonna check. I think we have one gas somewhere in the Empire. You should probably get that. Where is there gas that we are going to get? No natural gas. I'm gonna hope there's some on planet. Destroyer, not yet. Fusion missiles, probably. Let's get fusion missiles. Yeah. Yeah. We are already winning, but I want the next war us to be actually like much more well-rounded. Nah, go for that. These things have a tendency to warp out before we can pop them. And I want those techs. Oh, you got pulled into the station, huh? Okay. That's fine. Oh, did you as well? Maybe you can be our great white hope. Ooh. Yeah, let's pause that on Cundio right now. And just do this. Because influence. It's gonna be these weirdos. Then after that, explore this system. Please don't emergency warp jump. You. Stay to the edge. Then attack that. Come on, base now. Smile on your lizard. Just explode into the blizzard of the solar winter right now. Yeah, just merge. Is that even a... That's just a mining station. It's not actually a mining or building thing at all. Okay. I don't know why I cared about it in even the slightest. But yeah, and... how are we here? I think we might build one last one just to ensure survivability. And give it an even 6. Yeah, let's just put in an adder. And then send them in. It's coming up on 3 hours, and that's where I said I'd cut it off. And I will take a break. But it is Monday. I might want to play some Doki Doki Literature Club. I like to do that on Mondays. Yeah. Part of me wants to continue playing Stellaris. But do we want another 9 hours of gaming today? Kinda, yeah. My sister's in from out of town, and that means I have to be scarce. Oh, good. It seems our linguists have suffered a major setback in their attempts at codifying the language of the He aliens. Unfortunately, what they had taken to be their language was quite simply not a language. In a report on Compromarra states that after days of investigating the matter from every angle, the linguists finally concluded that it was in fact probably an attempt at music. -2 insights. Great. Yeah, we didn't have any insights to start with, so. Bubbles, you're dawdling again. Okay. But it's okay because this guy has to catch up, so you just go to Dressel first. Wait. Oh yeah, that's the 900 fleet, so I don't want to actually go first. I do want to go right there, though. Sectors, anything calamitous? No. And after he gets started, okay. One of the politicians on Snake that has carefully misplaced a bundle of sensitive materials, including has carelessly misplaced, not carefully, including an encryption key whose very existence outside of government facilities is gross breach of protocol. Our domestic authorities are scrambling to switch security platforms, so it's quite possible these materials may have fallen into hostile claws. Okay. $12 months. Okay. Fire this incompetent. Now, who are our leaders left? Does it take a minute? Okay. Come on, people now. Smile on your raptor. Everybody get together and we'll eat livers after. Right now. Liver. Liver bread. Maybe. You don't know. Actually, like chocolate chip cake. Well, like chocolate chip quick bread, basically. Pretty good for like a quick rise recipe that you just basically shove into your bread maker. Okay. All right then. Yeah, it was builders I was looking for, not. Well, moreover, we really want to get into conflict with that guy. We are going to cross the base here, but we want to drag him in. We don't. Okay, good. You approach me. This was your idea to go to war, man. Yes, you had more fleet power, but you also had more stupidity power, and I didn't have that. Those systems, you shouldn't have stretched there, because, like, the attack you made was strange, and allowed me to basically sweep behind you. So thanks for attacking that base, basically. As I thank you for attacking me now. You do have a combined 1,000 power here, I guess, but not if we are able to nerf this base before your fleet comes in. But regardless, we do outgun you by double. Following a long period of doop. I don't care. Very blue, this sector. I'm blue. I live in a blue sector, and I fly a blue space plane, and I'm a blue species of douchey avian. You are avians, right? Yes. Bubbles coming in clutch again. And the ISS salvage, as always. I think we lost 3 corvettes, though. It looks like it. Oh. Slash and burn. We should have done this a long time ago. You know, strictly controlled and contained outside of population. Our remote governance of Bandar continues to be a somewhat awkward but effective arrangement. The council in charge has allegedly secured the loyalty of a faction of armed forces on the planet. Oof. Apparently they prefer staying indoors to breathing in the Mincaran pollen. The remote government wishes to use these troops to mount an offensive on the flower, having them erect atmospheric purifiers and wiping out the plant from all urban areas entirely. War on weed, huh? Yeah, also tech. Tile blockers out. Terraforming gases. Ooh, yes. Definitely picking terraforming. We're going to be trying to turn things into continental worlds frequently now. Even though now we have opened our arms to other lizards who live in different environments. It's still a little gross. We want to be dominant. We want to control the universe. And change the universe to suit our needs. They ain't giving up. And we are taking losses. I think we're gonna lose like 5 ships here. Yeah, there's only like one destroyer left. 2 destroyers left. Where is our trusty... Okay, debris. You got some debris here too. This may end up being worse for us in terms of like us losing ships. We lost 2 ships. They lost 1 destroyer. But I think, yeah, for us, that was more war exhaustion than them. But we are winning. At least on relative war exhaustion. If we can get to... No. This is a choke point as much as anything. I think it's time to rest and repair. Maybe not. What's the next biggest threat? Not very much. Let's wait. We can't. Let's push 1 more sector. Get some more visibility out here. And continue as we were over here. They're not coming with a builder, it appears. You have your 339, so you're gonna come in and pop this. Do I want to... No. Do I want to get a new leader? And switch out our Gale force for something? Ugh. There's no way we're giving an avian a job. It's only reptilians. Adaptable. How dare you. We're in a war against avians. Fine. Yeah. No, disgusting. I was about to say fine, we need to think like avians to defeat the avians, but it's yes, let's give one to the Serpents. No, they live short lives. I don't want that. Sharon. Fine. Fine. Disgusting though it may be. No. Ugh, the conflict. Alright, it's almost the end of 3 hours, so I'm gonna leave this decision. Or do I want to... Whatever. We'll let this eager Serpents Auxilia in. Or rather, this eager... Yeah, this guy. The Gasmar. Let's have that. Gasmar, you're... Let's see what your species can do for our empire. The Box Sharon. You can free up those resources for us. Okay. Lost to bureaucracy. Due to a major clerical error, parts of Elosian Prime, Elosiniera Prime has fallen behind in its infrastructure maintenance and accommodation services. The people live in rather bleak conditions. You know, fine. I don't want to cost us 50 things, but I don't want sprawling slums either. Oh, we have a tradition. That's a good place to end or a good thing to end the stream with. Yeah, I don't see any place with sprawling slums. Would have been nice to keep that influence, but hey. Alright. Starbase influence cost reduced by 10%. Population growth speed increased by 10%. That might be good. Starbase or pop growth. That's pop growth for all speed, for all pops. Which we're having problems with the Auxilia growing too fast. But this is going to be immediately useful as we grow out. Yeah. Like, for example, over here. How much does that cost now? 67 instead of 75. So let's see this. Let's just close out the last few things for the episode. I wanna kick these bastards out. Science ship doing nothing. Okay. There's a void cloud there. Explore that system. And then survey that system. And then this guy's doing nothing. For nobody. Do that. I don't know what that is, but do it. Do it. And then looking at Debris. There's more Debris over here. After you're done. Can I make a claim? How much is a claim on here? 67. Me. Not great. Fantron and Skotka we can get. Okay, now I'm gonna build this little raptor, this little fleet Aruni. Come on. So that's a raptor, that's a viper. So let us build a adder. Why is this taking so long for you? Why is this so difficult? Okay. No, you should be here. Cool. Yes, Elite Topaz, Crystal Guardian. With no shields, we probably could have handled this at a lower level, but hey. Cool. So what exactly do we get? Coil guns, basically. Alright. Breakthrough. We have picked up readings of an unknown nature. Signals sent to follow some kind of repeating syntax. Okay. Cool. Keep at it. Doesn't seem to be hurting us much. No. We're taking some hits. No, it's healing as we're hitting it. That's a little mean of you. I mean, it is theoretically a baby. I can understand how it's annoyed. It just cracked out of its egg, and we're just like, can you leave and stop killing us? What are my other fleets doing? We are doing this. Don't want to wait so much. Yep. And Debris. Crystal infused plating and regenerative hull tissue. Nice. Go repair. And okay, I don't need to rebuild it. So this is, I don't know where I want you to go, honestly. Maybe go here. Or out here. Yeah, go out here. Honestly, just stay, go to the center. Go to the center. No losses, that's good. Okay. The more systems I can take from him, the fewer resources he has to, you know, consolidate against me. I just can't really afford to keep losing ships, you know? And some of my ships are a little worse for wear. So I'm just gonna have to take the really vulnerable stuff. But I need someone to come look at this debris over here. Yeah, I know it's debris. I know it's debris. I have science ships. Places. Where are those places? Assisting research. You're doing the debris up here. You're very far away. You're also doing debris. No, you're doing the observatory, which means you come here. That's 680. Okay, yeah, you'll have time. And you research that. Alright, and yes, I'll keep that for now. And bubbles! Let's see this. And that'll be the end. What? That's all I see when I look at retro forward posting the what emote over and over. $1.1K. Okay, we can't take that one, but we can take these ones to the south. I mean, we theoretically could, but we would need reinforcement. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it here for today. I'll wait till the end of the month so I can just queue up another one here. We currently have a group of 3, I think. Yeah. We'll just put a Viper in. Ooh, we might not be able to. We might have to just start with the Adder for the next group. Can you just heal at the previous base? Yeah, that's the one in... No, you got it to go here. Unfortunate. Do either of you guys... I think we should take one of these. If any of them have a... It doesn't look like they have a shipyard on them. But yeah, they have a pretty expansive empire. And I think we can choke it back to Dressel. And that can be our new choke point for them. We can just get these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we should... I want to attack some of their planets. Even though we have numerous more planets than anyone else. How many planets do we have? We have 11, and the next biggest guy has 10. Which is our friendos right beside us. Also being pretty good at making use of their planets. Probably because they have more than one species, and they're doing the same sort of thing we are. And there's these guys with 8. Yeah. Alright. Let's call that for... Let's just exit to menu, just in case I want to play again in a little bit. Which I think I'm going to mix it up and play something else. Maybe some Doki Doki. Seems a little bit not in my mood right now, but I do... It's a rainy ass day here, and I'm laying low from family duties. So yeah. Actually, yeah, let's... Whatever we do, let's just play something else. Let's just not have a full Stellaris day. So exit game, yes. coffee talk. Finish your tea. You don't have to drink the leaves, hun. Alright. So what should we play for later today? I don't know. I'm going to figure that out on my own. Because I don't want these streams to be too long. And it's going to be 3 hours and 30 minutes with the outro music, I swear to God. So, as always, I am the Lizard King, and you are ever my Lizard Queens. I love you, and Raptor Jesus loves you. Don't let the bastards grind you down.
And this one swimming naked in the fermentarium.
I am the Lizard Queen!
Rick Frog!
Thank you! Oh, worse than useless.
Brickfrog, have you considered a branding issue here? Like, what do frogs have to do with bricks? There's no connection. Like, with my memes on this channel, there's always the snake connection. I've rarely seen a frog do anything with bricks except get smashed by one. And that was very sad. And that kid was fucked up. And so it came to pass that passing came, and then came the past, and in the past I came, and it was kind of socially awkward, because you're not really supposed to at the wrong time, and there are so many wrong times. And so the so-and-so sewed, and then it came to pass that it came and passed. Bye.